Hey there! If you're looking for a fun and easy way to earn rewards, including cash and prizes, check out the link in the video description.
Scandal-ridden Colorado Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert had a complete meltdown in front of Colorado viewers during a televised debate. Boebert had been working to rally motivated MAGA conservatives to join her campaign for Colorado's 4th District, after moving east to more conservative pastures from her current 3rd District position. But her compose completely collapsed under the pressure of moderator and host of the debate on 9 News Denver's Kyle Clark. Boebert has been fighting against the perception by liberals and even some moderate Republicans of her reckless nature. A series of scandals have marred her time in office, most infamously when she was asked to leave a performance of Beetlejuice over sexually groping her date in the dark. Boebert agreed to tackle the issue head-on and was given the floor to set things straight. I certainly have owned up to my night out in Denver, and I've gone on that public apology tour, and I'm grateful for the mercy and grace that have been shown, but I'm not going to continue to live life in shame and continue to be beat up by this, Boebert began. Did you apologize for vaping, or did you apologize to voters for what you did that night and the disrespect you showed to service workers that night? What specifically were you apologizing for? Clark asked, looking for clarification. Boebert, who divorced her husband in 2023 amid accusations of domestic abuse, was filmed lashing out at theater staff after being booted from the theater for singing along, with staff claiming she also vaped and took photos during the performance. Surveillance footage shows Boebert, wearing a tight, low-cut gold dress and high heels, making a considerable fuss as she and her date are ordered out. She was then seen snapping a selfie as she left the auditorium and angrily bared her teeth at staff as she is escorted through the lobby. But during the debate, Boebert insisted that was not the case. I don't believe there was disrespect. I believe things were taken out of context, Boebert went on. But there's video of your interactions with service workers. So are you apologizing for lying, or the business? Clark prodded. The lawmaker at one point asked the theater staff, "Do you know who I am? It's been reported that I flipped someone off and I did not." So I think it's been mischaracterized, Boebert stated, despite there being clear, color video footage of her doing just that. Boebert then attempted to turn the tables on Clark, suggesting the video footage should never have been released. "I'm apologizing for you, Kyle Clark, for getting footage and releasing that, and for people seeing this in a very private moment." Clark responded saying that it was very important to figure out whether Boebert was telling the truth or whether a public agency was lying about her conduct. Boebert claimed that the incident was a private one, despite her fondling of her date taking place in a 2,800-seat Denver theater. By this point, Boebert had become increasingly flustered and attempted to point out how Kyle had even spoken out against using hidden camera footage. "You just had an interview recently and was saying how disgusting it was to record someone without their knowledge. And you did that very same thing," Boebert yelled, by which time Clark shut her down and moved on to the next question in the debate. Boebert has been plagued by distracting incidents both before and during her time in Congress. In late February, things took another unfortunate turn for Boebert after her son, Tyler, 18, was picked up by the police in Rifle, Colorado, on 22 various different charges, including 3 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Around the time that the arrest was taking place, Boebert's social media accounts were lambasting President Joe Biden's crime family as the most corrupt family in American history. This marks just the latest drama involving the politician whose greatest hits including allegations that she punched her ex-husband, allegations of pointing a gun at an Obama-supporting employee, and trying to prove that a WWE star was her birth father. Former President Donald Trump endorsed Boebert in March amid her son's legal woes and the Congresswoman's messy divorce saga. Trump called the 37-year-old grandmother a proven conservative and a trusted America First fighter, giving the color ad.